Hi, I'm Carrie Obazinski, Business Development Manager at Times Microwave Systems. Welcome to Real Times, our vlog where we talk about industry trends, new products, and everything coax. Today we have a special guest with us, Maria Kalia, our Space Program Manager. So Maria, when I think of space, I just watched a movie and they were going to Mars. Yeah. And unfortunately, the majority of the crew ends up dying because of exposure. I think specifically it was radiation exposure. So I'm guessing making products that are going to space, and now that we're going to space so much more and in so many more different capacities, that radiation is a big concern.
It is a big concern, and it's unavoidable, really.
Okay.
It's just the reality of you're going to be exposed to radiation. It's just a matter of how you're going to mitigate and slow down the absorption of radiation in space.
And so that's people, but it's also the products, right?
It's products, it's people. I mean, like you said, it's a movie that you watched, but it's actually real. They don't have a solution for Mars yet. They're trying to put men back on Mars, but they already know that whichever crew is going to go, it's going to take probably 6 or 7 months to get there, and then 6 and 7 months to come back. They'll probably will not survive the trip because of the exposure to radiation and how much they will absorb in the time frame required to take that trip. It's definitely important to products too, because again, every mission has to be reliable. There is no chance for failure in space. And absolutely, we always try to design to mitigate the effect of radiation. Radiation can be critical in some space application, maybe not all. It really depends on the duration of a mission,
where
it's going. But if the satellite is only going to be in orbit for a year or two, it's probably not going to see the level that will cause complete degradation in a product. Obviously, the longer the exposure, the more degradation you're going to see. In a coaxial cable, for example, what degrades are the plastics.
Okay. So do we have some solutions for that?
We use standard material in the industry. They have a certain rating. There are materials that are more resistant than others. Times is great because we offer such a big variety of products that, from the ones that are the standard in the industry to unique solution that can actually withstand the highest level of radiations out there.
Oh, wow.
We can offer coax solution for flying externally on a spacecraft. So to take the blunt of that radiation and still be able to function and survive that environment.
Well, that's fascinating.
Our SiO2 products, for example, that's a unique dielectric. It's flying on a number of missions where it's flown externally, including NASA, JPL. It's all cool stuff, the deep space missions, And then we have the products, again, if your cable is going to be embedded deep in a spacecraft, if there's going to be multiple levels of shielding, it's not going to see the same level of exposure that you would see on an antenna boom on the outside of the spacecraft.
It always fascinates me, the breadth and depth product that Times Microwaves has. And to know that we can go that far, as far as the mind can think, really. It's fascinating.
Exactly, and if we didn't have it, we'll invent it.
That's right. Well, thank you for having this discussion with us today.
Pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
Really a pleasure.
Again, this is Real Times. If you have any questions, please email us at realtimes@timesmicro.com. If you enjoyed our vlog, please like it, share it, and until next time, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.